Hello, everyone. This is the Wings Mobile Detailing Business and Automotive Podcast. We are Wings Mobile Detailing Company where we provide services to customers, automotive detailing services, and we also sell franchises. So, everybody interested in getting a franchise opportunity with us, you can contact us. So, we talked based on personal experience, company experience for the multitude of clients that we service. And today, we are talking about the difference between auto detailing and car wash. We have many customers, people who asked us, what's the difference between a car wash and a car detailing? Is it worth it? What's the price? What difference does it make if I have an older vehicle or a newer vehicle? Is it really worth to pay the extra money for a car detailing where I can just save that money and take it to a car wash? We also get a lot of customers who asked us or tell us that it's their first time getting their car detailed when they request for our services. And so sometimes they don't know, they are requesting for detailing service, but they don't really know why. They don't really know if detailing is actually better compared to just a regular car wash. So we're going to go run over this explanation. And if you are in business or if you are a car enthusiast and want to know about the difference between the two, this is more going to serve about business owners in the auto detailing business. You can better explain to your clients the difference between them, the products, the price, durability, and if it is actually worth for the car that you have. So stay tuned with the introduction here and stick with me for this short podcast.
Welcome to the Wings Mobile Detailing Business and Automotive Podcast, the only podcast that will guide you on how to start and grow six-figure companies. As our team expand from one business location to worldwide domination, you will get step-by-step insights from a millennial franchisor and franchise owner with your host, Andre Mezzalera.
Alright, so let's go over the first question that people normally ask when they haven't ever gotten their car detailed before and they're requesting for the service is their skepticism to whether it's actually worth their money. So we're going to start off by making a comparison with a general detailing service. So not even shampooing services, not even sealants and other things. We're going to go to the basics of detailing. So the difference between an actual detailing and a car wash is a car wash is normally where you take your car, they do a quick once wipe down, and they want to use products sometimes. There's even different products that they use that they just want to make it look nice at their first time. They want to add gloss to the hard surfaces inside the vehicle. The tire dressing, the type of tire dressing that they use, they wanted the highest gloss possible to make it look nice when they drive out. And normally these products contain silicone-based products. And the reason they use this not very recommended products on the car, even though it may look glossy and nice, some people really don't like glossy stuff, but there is negative consequences of you using these types of products. And normally the car wash, they use this because they are there to do quantity, a bunch of cars, and they don't care about what type of product they use. They just want to cover it up, make it look nice, and you drive out because they're not even charged that much for you. And so the difference between these products here, and we're gonna go over when it's actually worth for you to take your car to a car wash instead of getting detailed because you're paying a bit more. But first of all, the difference is that, for example, when you're doing a general detail inside the car, normally detailers, they do use top quality products. They are charging more to do detail, and when they use top products, they get the service done more efficiently, but not only that, better for the customer. And detailing is done with more detail oriented with the detail brush. They want to get in between. Not only will the quality be better in the hard surface of your car, cup holders, dash panels, the door panels, and everywhere. So it will come out nice because normally they go with the detail brush. They clean it out first using good quality branded products. And when you're taking your car to a car wash, and an example, let's use when you have your dashboard in front of your car. Car wash, they can use sometimes silicone products. silicone based products, because that will give the nice oily looking terrible gloss on there. Some people may like it, but they will notice the negative consequences as time goes by. So just on the dashboard, car wash wants to use the silicone based products to make it shine up at first. It's that type of shine that it looks oily. It actually is. It's silicone based. So what the negative consequences of that is, not only when you're driving, you don't retain that original look from your car, the matte, nice look to whatever surface it is on your dashboard. If it's leather or if it's plastic, you're gonna have that oily, thin layer of residue from the product that car wash normally use, and consequently, when you use those type of products, as time goes by, not only is it not protecting your surface, but for example, when that evaporates, when it's really hot out and the product that's on the dashboard evaporates to the windshield, because the oil from the silicone-based product evaporates to the windshield with time starts to get hazy. And you can even run sometimes your finger, and your windshield is never clean anymore because you used that bad quality car wash at first, and months go by, and then your windshield has the bad. And for you to remove the product from the dashboard so that doesn't happen anymore, it takes more time. It doesn't come out easily. The same way with the quality of detail on the hard surfaces. Usually car washes doesn't come out as well. Exterior. The exterior, it comes out to the same thing. You're taking the car to, they're not really taking care of the paint well. They do a quick wash, and consequently can get some scratches and swirl marks on the car, because either if you run through a machine wash, that's normally how quick car wash is done, through machine, and that is no, it creates swirl marks on the paint. And even if you don't care about your car, and you're like, I don't care about my car, I just want a quick wash, and you really don't care if it gets swirl marks on the car, it's fine. That's fine. But when you're doing an exterior car wash and not applying products like silicone-based waxes on the car, synthetic waxes on the car, when you're not applying that on the windshield, when comparing to detail where they actually do that, the dirt won't stick to it as often, because you're going to have the nice protectant of either carnauba wax or sealants that a detail would normally apply on the paint of your car. So even if you don't care about scratches, and you just want to clean it off real quick with a car wash, you may the cleaning's not going to last as long. The car is not going to be clean for as long as it would if you were to have a detail instead, because the dirt would stick. You have the waxes, the sealants on the car with the detailing, so that will prevent the dirt from sticking on the car. Not only that, but the paint from becoming dull. So there's all of that benefits to having the car detail, because even if you don't care about the car, you don't care that the paint's going to become dull, if you're driving the car and you have good coatings on the vehicle, you pay a little bit more for that. You're driving the car in the rain. Normally detailers apply either waxes or sealants on the windshield. That's going to prevent the rain from sheeting off. So it's going to prevent the rain from sheeting off on the windshield, which is bad. Sheeting is when the water just blocks your view. Whereas the detailing, you're paying a little bit more, but not only your paint is lasting, it's lasting cleaner for longer, just like the interior. When it rains, the water beats right off. You have better visibility. Definitely the car will look nicer in detailing. So there are these benefits of it. So the benefits are these. It's the quality in between the door jambs. You're going to notice that when you get your car detail, the door jambs are going to look cleaner. They're going to be cleaner compared to a car wash. Your seats is going to be better vacuumed and all in between the seats. The car is going to stay clean for longer. You're not going to have messy windshield when the sun hits it and evaporates all the bad product on the windshield. The hard surfaces are going to be, normally they use some protectant. At least we use some protectant on the hard surfaces that it's not oily, it's not silicone based, but it's actually a hydrophobic vinyl protector that helps against any type of dirt that if you get your oily fingers on the steering wheel, that helps a little bit. But even if it's slightly, even if it's a little bit, it goes a long way as far as maintaining your car. That's why you feel like your car is cleaner for a longer period of time. We get a lot of feedback from clients who gotten their car detailed the first time, and they say, feels like my car's cleaner for longer. I don't have to go back. And these are the reasons why. It's because we apply coatings on the paint, even with the basic package. Even with a basic package, we apply, if it's a synthetic liquid wax, we apply on the paint. That's going to prevent the rain from drying on the paint, dirty rain, and contaminating the paint, and then it becomes dirty because it sticks to it. Whereas when you get a detail, it doesn't stick to it. The dirt doesn't stick as much. Same with the interior. The windshield is going to feel cleaner. You're not going to have oily residue on the hard surfaces. So the durability and the quality of service is definitely there. Even with the basic package of detailing. The more thorough package is when you need, let's say, seat or floor to be shampooed, when you need a better coating of sealant on the paint compared to just a wax. So these are something to consider, if you have an older or newer car. And so now let's go over, if you do also have a newer car, let's say you just purchased a new vehicle, and you don't need necessarily, you think that, I just purchased a new vehicle, I don't need my car to be detailed, I can just take it to a car wash because my car's clean. So there are two types of detailing there. You can have a maintenance detail for your brand new vehicle, so that you're not spending hundreds of dollars to shampoo a car that is brand new. You don't need to shampoo a brand new car, the seats or the floor. So there are different packages even for newer cars. Just like there are different packages for car wash. Now, if you take your car to a car wash, your brand new car to a car wash, and they are doing their thing with the new car, just maintaining, just wipe it down, you still run the risk of not having products on the tire, for example, like a tire dressing that they may use. It's usually silicone based because they use cheaper products, and the silicone is it's not good to use in your car, because then the tire spins and it hits the paint, the residue from the tire dressing, and then messes up the paint. So there's all of that to consider. So if you take your car to a car wash, even if it's a new car, you think you don't need it, even if your car is super clean, sometimes it's better to not take your car to a car wash at all than to take and do a minimal maintenance cleaning on it, because the cleaning may consequently lead to something bad, like the windshield, some bad product that they put on the windshield, or let's not even talk about machine wash, because machine wash, which is normally what car wash does create swirl marks on the car if you use it too much. If you take the car over there, it creates swirl marks, and heavy brushes hitting the car paint. It's just not safe. So with a new car, and sure, we're being biased towards detailing. Obviously, we're a detailing company, but these are real reasons to why, especially with new cars. Now, there are some times that you can use a car wash. If you don't mind about taking your vehicle, you want a quick wash, there are, but we do not recommend for newer cars because you want to start off fresh. Sometimes detailers are going to recommend you, to start off with a fresh coating of sealant on the car the first time. Even if you take the car from a dealership, but the dealership guys told you that they applied the layer of wax on there. But believe it or not, we have another podcast on this. You don't want to trust dealership detailers much, because they're good at selling cars and they know about cars, but not about the detailing. That may not be their specialization. So trust your mobile detailing, in town. If you do have an older vehicle, on the other hand, and you don't care, an older vehicle that you don't care about. Hey, I just have an old truck, an old sedan that I am using it to work. It's my beat up car. I don't care about the paint. I don't care about the interior. And I just want like a quick cleaning, wipe over. I'm not expecting the cup holders to be detailed, because the car sometimes is not dirty. It's a used car, older car, but it's not dirty. And I don't care about maintaining the paint while maintaining the interior. So you just want to wipe down. Sure, I think this is the few reasons that a car wash would be worth it, because you're saving, let's say, compared to a basic car wash package, which is around $30, and a basic detail service, which is around $100. If you really don't mind, it's an older car, there's nothing much to do, you take it to a car wash, but really know about the consequences that you may get afterwards. You may get that streak on the windshield, on the paint. You're gonna start losing the gloss on your paint because it's not very well protected, even with the basics of detailing, which is. So having that in mind, know what you're taking your car to, with not much of expectations for the car to be cleaned in between all the crevices, the corner and crevices. If you don't have that expectations, you might as well take it over there aware of these negative consequences that you may have. And these are the price differences that you may get. The price is different, but you're getting a totally different service, totally different results, and the durability. How people ask us, how long does it last? Car detail is completely different. It's gonna make your car look better. It's gonna be better, more protected. Your car's paint job, interior surfaces it's gonna be more protected. So which means it's gonna last longer. The leather, all the surfaces of your car, when you take it to a professional detailer, they're gonna ensure to offer you, the best package to better maintain your car. Even if you're in a basic detail, it's still worth it, because you're still gonna, the car's gonna be clean. The car's gonna feel like it's gonna be cleaner for longer. So the money that you save first on it may not be worth it the car wash. If you take it to detail, you spend just a little bit more, and your car's gonna stay cleaner for longer, protected. You're gonna have better value on the car as time goes by, and during this time that you have the car, it's always gonna look better. The rain's gonna beat off when it's raining. The dirt's not gonna stick to it as much. And you're going to notice a difference in all, besides the quality of the job. The cleanliness of the car is going to be higher. And so there are all these benefits when you're having the car detailed. So that's the reason we normally do recommend, for majority of cases, for you to really, just take the car to a car detail or mobile detailing service. Or unless you really don't mind about the car, about the negative consequences, the comparison, and you really don't mind taking to a car wash, it's an older vehicle, and you just want to wipe over clean, it's okay. But, you're having those additives, those products added to the service that you don't know about, which cannot be good for your paint. And you can notice the difference afterwards. So be aware of these guys, and if any one of you have any questions about detailing, what you should do in your area, in your state, wherever you are, you can give us a call at wingsmobiledetailing.com. And you can find us online everywhere, so stay tuned for following podcast. Thank you.